Howdy do, fella kids. It is the professional Dillweed here, and welcome back to another video. And today we are doing a first ride on the 2019 Husqvarna, the Svartpilen, the fart feeling, the hash slinging. Screw it. This is a Husqvarna 401. I'll be honest with you guys, I had no idea that this bike existed at all until they tell me, hey, you should ride the Husqvarna. And I'm like, excuse me, what? Isn't that a company that makes lawnmowers? And they're like, but it's a motorcycle. I'm like, okay. And then next thing you know, here I am. And I mean, at first glance, you look at this and you're like, what in the hell is this? Like, as far, like, what kind of bike is this supposed to be? And to be honest, I can't really tell you. I mean, it's got off-road tires, but it almost has like a cafe style to it. I don't know. All right, without further ado, let's hop on this thing. Man, it's felt like it's been a while since I've said that. Let's get her cranked up, and all you gotta do is just press it. I've noticed that there's a lot of bikes doing that these days, and that's a feature I like, even though it's just it takes off what, half a second of your life, but it just feels so convenient. I also didn't mention that this bike is used. The only aftermarket thing that I have spotted are these here levers. They flip up in case if you drop it because you're an idiot, and well, then they won't break. All right. The one thing I was warned about is of how torquey this is, and I am already seeing that. Sure, it might only have 43 horsepower, but it's got a whole lot of torque. I forgot to look at the exact torque numbers, but here they are. Ice cream truck. Ice cream truck. Give me ice cream, mister. Notice me. Brap.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop the rest off right here and that's it.
Dang. Well, it was worth a shot. Handling, not too bad, honestly. But, you know, you don't want to be some sort of a street Rossi on these kind of tires. But if you switched out the tires, which I wouldn't recommend, because then you'd be missing out on pretty much half of the aspect of what this bike is supposed to be. Which is supposed to be kind of like, you know, an off-road kind of thing that I'm still haven't quite figured out. Will this thing be able to take me to Mexico? I'm not sure, but worth a try. Nah, it wasn't quite able to get me to Mexico right then and there. Well, because of this done a Mercedes that wants to be in my lane. As far as interstate riding goes, I don't know, it's not ideal, but don't get me wrong, it has absolutely no problems doing it. But I can hear these tires screaming, like they're like, hey, this ain't dirt, what are you doing? I mean, see, look, you still got power to pass the slow folks and semis doing 83 miles an hour. This does have a top speed of 105. Whether I know if that'll do that or not, I don't know if I want to find out. But I don't doubt that it'll do it. I just don't think I want to do it on these tires. Because around 85 or so, it gets a little wobbly. Highway riding. If I'm going to be honest, I'm glad I'm off the interstate. Would I do it again? Sure. If I had to. Brakes? How are they? Squeaky. But that doesn't really say anything. That acceleration was actually not too bad. Squeak. But the squeaking doesn't really say a whole lot for me, because even my Z-Wood 25 has been squeaking, and my Monkey. I think it's just this weather. Maybe? I don't know. If you have some common sense, I honestly don't see why this wouldn't work as a first bike. I mean, the only reason why I say you need some common sense is I don't think I can convey just how much torque this thing has. I mean, I can show you the torque figure as much as I want to, but that's just a number. I mean, you need to actually hop on one of these to understand what I actually mean. So with that being said, hop on down to your local Husqvarna dealership, and is that a thing? I've never seen a Husqvarna dealership, but you know what I mean. Find yourself one of these and hop on it, and you can see just exactly what I'm going on about. And to be honest, it is kind of windy out, so I wouldn't exactly want to, you know, be doing that 105 and then the wind goes and then just blows me off the damn road. Since it is such a light bike, I mean, that is probably one of the reasons why it feels like I'm getting blown around every which way. Your light's green, bud. There you go. Complaints? The seat's a little hard. I can't exactly flat-foot it on both feet, but that's about it. But here's my thesis. It's a pretty cool looking bike. It's definitely not like anything out there. I mean, to be honest, I don't even know what to compare this thing to. I mean, speed-wise, it almost feels like a Ninja 400. I have yet to ride a Z400 because I just can't seem to get a hold of one. I do dig the styling of this. I can't say I've ever seen something quite like it. So that is where I'm going to start wrapping up today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I am sorry if you guys don't like how I didn't know how to pronounce just about anything and what's new there. But if you guys did enjoy today's video, be sure you show some support by dropping a like. If you're new around here, consider hitting that subscribe button. And most importantly, be sure you hit that booty. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.